My boyfriend took me to a fancy dinner and ordered the best dish for himself while giving me the cheapest one, but when we got home he took my leftovers and gave them to his mom. Should I tell him about it? For background, my boyfriend doesn't make a lot of money. I don't mind this at all, but it also means we don't go out much because he doesn't like me paying for him. So when he told me he wanted to take me to a nice dinner on him, I was pleasantly surprised. Turns out his mom had given him a $50 voucher for a nice restaurant nearby, and he said he had saved up a bit of money to cover the rest. He had been to this restaurant before and had always raved about the beef Wellington. I was excited. We got there and sat down, and he ordered a drink, so I followed suit and got the same. He made a comment about, just this one and then waters after this, okay? Not a problem. We started looking at the menu, and again he was raving about the beef Wellington. I said it sounded amazing and I think I'll try that. Then he says, okay great, so I'll order that, now maybe let's look at some of the pastas. Huh? I was confused for a minute, then he pointed out a penne alla vodka, the cheapest item on the menu, and mentioned how that looked good. I agreed but said, what happened to wanting the beef Wellington? He said, yeah, I'm going to order that, I was thinking the penne for you, then we can try both. I caught on at this point that the budget wouldn't cover us both getting a pricey meal, so I agreed to order the pasta. I was a bit annoyed but whatever. I also notice at this point that there's a plate splitting fee on the menu. To be honest, I don't really know what that is exactly, but I assume it means there's a fee if you want to split your meals between you. We put our food orders in, and our drinks are empty at this point, so I ask for a water like he indicated. He orders another drink for himself. Now I'm a bit more annoyed. I did consider telling him I would pay for my portion just so I could order the things I actually wanted, but I didn't want to imply that he wasn't spending enough on me when he was so excited about taking me out and paying for it himself. Anyway, our food comes and he's in heaven. I admit the pasta was actually amazing as well. I had a bite of his but declined when he offered to put half of it on my plate out of fear of the previously mentioned plate splitting fee. He orders another 2 drinks for himself throughout dinner. I didn't end up finishing my meal because I was honestly just uncomfortable most of the time. Then at the end, they came with a bill and a box for my leftovers, and he takes the box of leftover pasta and says, I can't wait for my mom to try this, she's going to be so happy there's some left for her. I thanked him for the meal, but I think he could tell my mood was off. I know he was trying to do something nice, but honestly, the whole thing just felt a bit disrespectful, I guess. Would I be the butthole if I bring it up to him?